Lindsay, thank you. Police are investigating two deadly shootings that happened within just hours of each other in Kansas City, Missouri.
The first left one man dead and a child under 5 hurt.
Then a teenager was killed in that second shooting. The two happened just about 7 miles apart. The first at 20th and Wheeling just before 1 o'clock yesterday.
And the second at East 68th and Monroe around 7:30 last night. 41 Action News anchor Brian Madrick is live at East 68th and Monroe with the latest on these two investigations. Brian.
Well, Taylor and Lindsay, right now, police are not confirming if these two shootings are connected, but an investigation is underway right now to get information to find out if they are. Let's start with the first shooting that happened where we are right now at 68th and Monroe. According to KCPD, officers were patrolling this area around 7:30 last night when they heard gunshots. Now, officers were directed to a house on the 6800 block of Monroe where several people said someone was shot inside, and that's where officers found a wounded teenager. He died at the scene. Now, the other incident happened near 20th and Wheeling before 1 in the afternoon. Officers found a man shot. Witnesses told police an argument happened in front of homes between the victim and suspect, and that suspect is said to have fired multiple shots at the victim, who was taken to the hospital by EMS where he died. Officers also learned a young child was shot and driven to the hospital. Hospital officials said the shooting happened at the same location on Wheeling, and we know that child is under 5 but expected to survive. Here's what police had to say on the possible connection of both shootings.
We are investigating the possibility of that right now. We have detectives, the same detectives that were on the scene earlier this afternoon on Wheeling. They're here now, so they are tied into the situation. They're well aware of exactly, what went on earlier this afternoon. They have spoken to a few witnesses.
Now, anyone with information on any of these shootings is urged to contact police. You can call the TIPS hotline and remain anonymous. That number, 474-TIPS. Any information that leads to an arrest could net you a $25,000 reward. Next time I talk with you, hear from a neighbor who says, unfortunately, this violence is all too common. But for now, reporting live, I'm Brian Madrick, 41 Action News Today.
Bryant, thank you. The two